Today on Harbor Speaks, we're going to participate in Ciclavia, Wilmington, where they close off the streets and allow the public to ride bikes throughout the neighborhood and have a great time on the public streets for the day. We started at the Pedestrian Zone, where participants could get information about the route, they could buy Ciclavia merchandise, and most couples were getting their bikes prepared for the ride. Then we met with the organizer of Ciclavia. Hey, this is Mike Herrera, and I'm here with Rachel Burke, and she is the main person for this whole Ciclavia event. How are you doing, Rachel?
A bigger team. We're a team of 8 of us that all work within the nonprofit Ciclavia.
How did you guys get started doing this?
So last year would have been our 10th birthday, so this is our 11th year producing open street events in LA County. About 2008, a group of people were getting together wanting to kind of make streets more livable spaces and saw what they were doing down in Bogota, Colombia. They close 80 miles of streets every Sunday in Bogota. It's called Ciclavia, and thought, why can't we bring this to LA? Get people out of their cars, get people into the streets, get people into new neighborhoods, connecting communities to one another. Went to the mayor at the time, Ragosa, with the idea, and he was up for it. So 10-10-10 was our very first event. We'll be celebrating now 11 years on 10-10-21 with the downtown LA route.
How long did it take for you to actually plan this?
The first event, I don't recall because it was so long ago, but I think for the time that they were given the green light to actually executing the event, it was in under a year, surprisingly. We've now produced 36 events since then, so we went from producing 1 event a year to 2, slowly building up, and in 2019 we did 6 events. We had 6 events planned for 2020. Obviously that changed with the pandemic, but we're really excited to be back with our first route here in Wilmington in 2021.
Looking at this, is this something that you can actually organize and plan and do all the hard work, but then you're actually participating in the event as well?
Yes, I'm participating. I mean, I'm working, but participating at the same time. I do ride my bike throughout the day and make sure everything's running smoothly while checking my phone a lot.
Well, thank you very much for organizing this. It's really, really going great.
Of course, thank you. We love Wilmington, and we're really happy to be back in this community.
I think it's a great place to have a Ciclavia because it's almost all flat land, huh?
Yeah, it's flat, wide streets, parks, so many bike lanes already. Not that you need them on Ciclavia, but it's nice for people to see them and know that they exist or if they want to come back. So, yeah, it's a great area.
Well, once again, thank you very much. Ciclavia closed down 2.5 miles of streets and invited people to ride their bikes through the community. We hitched a ride on a pedicab and rode the whole route ourselves. It wasn't just bikes. There were people on skating. There were some walking. Some were on rollerblades, others on hoverboards. Some kids even rode in the back on trailers on bikes. And a grandmother riding a skateboard.
Give me a tow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to go?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to slow down. You want to grab onto the back,
Yeah.
okay? Go for it.
All right.
Wait a minute. Okay.
I'm going to go faster or slower? What's up?
There you go.
You good?
Then we ran into someone with a very interesting vehicle. Hey, how you doing? So what do you call this thing?
This is called a velomobile, human-powered. This one is from the Netherlands. It's called the Quest XS. And after today, I will be posting as LA Velo.
After seeing several lowrider bikes and even a wooden bike, we came to another pedestrian zone in the front of the Manning Mansion. Other kids were having fun visiting on the highway patrol tables, the LA Fire Department team, Wilmington Neighborhood Council, and vendors. The booth having the most fun seemed to be the East Side Riders Bike Club. Later we visited with the Providence Community Vehicle and other participants. Here with Rafael Garcia, who's from Providence. You guys are so involved in the community right now.
We are. We feel it's our duty, and we have to make sure we are giving back to the community, just like the community gives back to us. So we try to be everywhere we can, and whatever nook and cranny we can sneak ourselves into to provide some services and help people, we will do so.
You know, it looks like you guys are on a mission to get this vaccine stuff taken care of.
Absolutely. You know, Providence has been at the table at the forefront from the very beginning trying to get people vaccinated, and we will continue to do so. If the boosters get approved sooner than later, we will do so by providing the boosters, but we are adamant about helping mitigate the coronavirus.
Well, we really appreciate your effort out here in the community. I want to thank you very much.
No, thank you, Mike, for stopping by, and hopefully this podcast and all these little bits that you do will inform people and get people interested. And if they're teetering on the fence, maybe they can make a decision to come get their shot today. We'll be here till 4 p.m.
Well, it's absolutely free, right?
Absolutely free, yes.
Hey, we're here with some very special guests, and they are...
Gabby Medina with the Councilman's Office.
Manuel Jimenez is Black Knight Patrol.
Hey, so what do you think about today's event?
I mean, we love it. Councilman Joe Buscaino is actually out here this morning with the rest of the team. When Ciclavia contacted our office and said we want to come back to Wilmington, we said absolutely yes. It's a great space for people to come out. It's the first event after the pandemic, and people are eager to be out, ride their bikes, meet new friends, and enjoy it with their family.
How's Black Knight Patrol involved?
So we're actually helping with security services for all the beer gardens here at the event. And again, we want to be out here and just have community engagement with the communities that we service within the harbor area.
Great place to be over there by the beer, huh?
It is, right? The Rotary's putting on one, as well as Avalon Arts and Culture Alliance. So they're managed by great organizations, and all the proceeds go back to the Wilmington community, which is wonderful. Have a good day. Enjoy Ciclavia.
Yeah, I'm here with Tim McOsker, and he's out here in the community riding his bike. Look at this guy.
While I'm enjoying it with my wife and a couple of my kids, we thought we'd come out and enjoy this beautiful day with beautiful friends.
So what do you think of the event so far?
I think it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, Avalon is such a beautiful street, and it's just so great to enjoy it on bike ride or on skateboard or walking in this beautiful community where folks come out of their houses and we're all together. And we're just enjoying the sun in the summer.
Looked like you got your bike out of the rust out here and got it all oiled up and everything, huh?
Yeah, I wish I rode my bike more often. I was just telling my wife that this is so nice and feels so good, and we should do this every day.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike, for everything you do for the community.
The next stop was the beer garden at the YMCA parking lot. Yeah, I'm here with Evelyn from the Wilmington Community Clinic, and she's a member of the Rotary Club. What do you got going here today?
So Wilmington Rotary, we're hosting a beer garden. We also have waters and sodas, and we're just enjoying the Ciclavia and doing our part.
How do you like the Ciclavia?
I think it's a great event. We have a lot of families and their kids out. We're promoting wellness, physical activity. It's a great event.
Yeah, it seems to go very well. You guys participated before in the past, right?
We do. We try to participate in a lot of our Wilmington events, but this Ciclavia is definitely important for us to be out here to promote wellness for our community members.
So where's your bike?
My bike is parked.
You notice you parked at the beer garden.
Coincidentally.
Thank you. Our next stop was at the Community Resource Center. Boy, they were having a blast. Then we went to the town square. There were several artists who showed off their crafts. There was painters, there was arts and crafts, there was even some plant arrangements. They also had a great DJ. The Los Angeles Historical Theater Foundation had a display of the Granada Theater. We then visited with one of the local merchants. Yeah, I'm here with Liz at Synesthesia, and she's right here on Avalon where they're doing the bike ride. How do you like today's event so far?
Oh, it's going great. So many people. We're having a blast. We're getting a lot of new people to check out the shop.
How's your business doing?
It's doing amazing. Yesterday was our 4-year anniversary, so we had a whole little celebration, and today we continue celebrating with Ciclavia, so we're having a blast.
We then went to the food court where they had some amazing varieties of foods and drinks and desserts. Then we stopped at Avalon Arts and Cultural Alliance's Beer Garden. Today I'm here with Monica, the new director of the Wilmington Chamber of Commerce. Monica, how do you like today's event so far?
Oh, it's wonderful. Everyone from everywhere, Wilmington local and all around, come to Wilmington to have some fun, well overdue, pandemic safe physical activity.
This is your first time as director, but it's not your first time with the Ciclavia, right?
No, absolutely not. I've been to several Ciclavias, especially the first one here in Wilmington.
So did you bring your bike with you?
I did not. I'm running the beer garden here. I got pulled into the beer garden, so I'm here helping, just pinching it like I used to.
They had to twist your arm to do that, right?
Yeah, they had to twist my arm really hard.
Hey, well, thank you very much for being here. This is great.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
We ended our bike ride at the Wilmington Teen Center booth, where they gave out free snow cones. What a great way to end Ciclavia. We hope you enjoyed today's event.